Good morning, all. I am Ranjana RS, currently a fourth year BTech student.
Pursuing Information Technology at LBS Institute of Technology for Women. So here, during the internship time, I had worked with food ordering web application project that is made of MERN, that is implemented using MERN Stack that includes MongoDB, Express.js, React.js, and Node.js. So in this presentation, I will explain the technologies used on this project and the key features of this project, as well as I will show the demonstration of our project. So let's begin. So I'll give a project overview here. So mainly, what is a food online, like online food ordering app? So we know that like we nowadays. So online food ordering app is a very helpful in recent times. Like customer can find restaurants of their preference by sitting at home itself. They no need to go a restaurant, then go another restaurant. Like they no need to travel from one restaurant to another restaurant to find their preferences. Rather than they can sit at home and find their food of their preference of their preferred restaurant also, and they can sort the restaurants based on their based on ratings there, based on reviews there, and they can if suppose some people are vegetarian people, they can filter like that also. So recently, one of the global issue is the wastage of food in restaurants and hotels, and customers often find it difficulty restaurants of their preferences. But through the online food ordering app, this can be solved. So major objectives of this project is implement a food ordering app in MERN Stack that helps users to log in securely and sort based on ratings and reviews, search based on visually category, add food items to a shopping cart, place food orders easily, manage user profiles. Now, let me talk the technologies used. Technologies used here are for front end we have done with React.js, HTML5, CSS3, Bootstrap, Redux Toolkit, React Router DOM. For authentication and security, we have done with JSON Web Token, JWT, and bcrypt.js. Basically, bcrypt means, for example, if suppose a person enters a password as ABCD at 1234, just for an example. But if it is easy, it is like my question is, will it be stored as ABCD 1234 in backend? No, that's not the case. That if it is that the case, what happens is someone from backend can easily hack the account, right? But it should not happen. So for encryption purpose, bcrypt is used. Suppose ABCD1234 is given as the password, it will not be stored as ABCD1234 in backend. Instead, it will be encrypted into some other pattern or some other compose of letters and all, and it will be stored in backend. So if someone see that password also, they can't never identify the original password from it. For image storage and all, we had used Cloudinary. That is, if we are using to store the entire images of the web application, that is the menu, avatar, then restaurant image, etc. Everything in the web application in our folder, it will take a bulk amount of space. Okay, that will take a good amount of space. So Cloudinary reduces that. That is, Cloudinary is used to reduce the overall space consumption. Then for backend, we had done with Node.js and Express.js. Node.js is something that provides runtime environment. Okay. Then Express.js, backend is done with Express.js. Then for database, we had done with MongoDB and Atlas, and Mongoose. Database is the place where details of the user, details of the restaurants, details of the menu, everything is kept in database. And the Mongoose is something, or Mongoose act as a mediator between MongoDB and backend. So Mongoose act as a mediator between backend and MongoDB. Now for development, we have done with VS Code, Visual Studio Code, Git and GitHub for the final deployment of the project. Then for Postman is used to test our backend side and all. For testing purpose, we had did with Postman. Then NPM is done. NPM is used and White is used. Now, key features of this project is user authentication, like user registration and login. Two people with same email ID can cannot be registered into it. So unique email ID will be there. Like if someone uses two email ID or one email ID with another password also, it cannot be permitted. For one email ID, one password only. Okay. Then browse restaurants. They can search for restaurant. They can view restaurant menus. They can add and remove items from cart. They can sort like main thing, sort based on the reviews, sort based on ratings, and sort based on which only category. Then update item quantity. That is in cart itself. If we had added one piece of chicken quantity in cart. If suppose we need more than one quantity, we don't need to come back to the page where we found the chicken. No, in cart itself we can update the quantity. Like we can, if suppose we need 5, we can count up. We can type plus up to 5. Then we can view order history. We can update user profile. We can upload profile avatar. Then admin features are that we can add, the admins can add new features into it. They can delete the restaurant views, like they can add new restaurants, they can delete new restaurant, they can add new menu, they can delete the current existing menu, they can generate AI description from it, then manage restaurant data and security features are also there for admin features. Then password and encryption using Bcrypt, as already said, it is used for encryption purpose. That is, password will be encrypted into some other kind of form that we cannot easily identify the original password from that encrypted one. Then protected routes and secure API request. Then result and achievement: successfully implemented user registration and login, secure JWT authentication, restaurant search and filtering, restaurant menu display, shopping cart management, order placement, user profile with avatar, responsive user interface, MongoDB database integration, and REST API communication. That's all. Thank you. So this is all about the presentation. Now I will show the demonstration of our project. Okay. So let's begin with that. Demonstration of our project. So here, when I try to add a product, so we can see, first of all, we can wait. Yeah. So first of all, we can see the restaurants here. If we click the restaurants, we can see the menu of that restaurant here. Then we have the description. That's actually the AI description. Then we have the name of the menu. We have the price of the menu. Then we have in stock quantity, like if it is in stock or not. Then we have an add to cart button. So if we try to add to cart without login, we'll be asked to log in. See here, we'll be asked to log in. So I am here logging in, and here actually I had login as an admin. So I will be enabled to add items to the restaurant, or even I can add a restaurant to it. So I will show you how we can add the restaurant. See, here I am adding a menu category. Here I am adding food item into the menu category. So let me name it as Pani Chat. Okay, let me name it as Pani Chat. Let the amount be 65 rupees. Then the description be a description. See, our description is automatically generated here. See, now I'm giving the stock quantity as 30. So if the order places going above 30, it will be showing as what will be showing as out of stock. Then I'm giving add button here. Now if we go, see, you can see the Pani Chat here. If I suppose I need to delete the item, I can click the delete here. So I can delete the item. Now I'll show you one more example of this. If suppose I need to add a KFC menu here, I will be clicking item. They're giving KFC strips. Okay. Now I am giving the price as 125. I'm generating a description, and I'm giving the stock as 45. And I'm not giving any image URL here, and straightly I'm clicking add button here. So you can see the KFC strips here. This is the already created one. This is the KFC strips currently created, and I will delete it now. See. Yeah, click OK. Now, one only there, right? The already one available were deleted. This is all about adding and deleting then the age description and all. Then I can categorize by sort by reviews, sort by ratings. See, based on ratings, top restaurants are displayed and pure veg only one restaurant available based on pure veg only. If I click show all, again I can view all restaurants. Then if I click on the search bar and type KFC, I can see the KFC restaurant. So the search button is also enabled. Now I will log out and login as an user. I'll show here itself. No need of that. Okay. Yeah. Suppose if I'm placing Haldiram an order from here. Sorry, I can't do it. I will log out from here and I will log in as an user here. So
now here I will try to log in as a user.
Here I had purchased the page. So here new page is there. So you can see the restaurants here also. So if I try to click daily sushi and if I try to add to cart here, I'll be asked to log in. So I'll be giving a new email ID and also IJK and password will be I'm giving a new email ID also. Let it be my home. Okay, my home at gmail.com. Okay, whatever it is. And I'm giving a random phone number. And I'm clicking register here. So password should be same in both columns. So if I click register, password should be 7 length. So yeah, now got registered. Now if I try to go to Haldiram and add to cart, click button, you can see the cart is getting updated. See, as soon as I click the plus button here, cart is getting updated. And if I go to cart, you can see all those items I added in the cart. See? And if I try to delete one item, I can click the delete button here. If I want to add one more item, I can click the plus button here. And if I need to reduce one item, I can click the minus button here. And if I need to pay, if I click checkout, I'll go to Stripe page, where you can see the total amount payment will be there. And if I click save my information, give phone number, I can do the payment. So here payment is done in the way, right? 1570 is the original amount and 55 is the shipping charge. So altogether the amount is showing in this Stripe page. Shipping charge from the plus subtotal will be showed as the payment should to be made and the Stripe page. Now you can see 2 items are there in cart. No, two many food items and total 10 quantities are there in cart. If I go to Haldiram itself, I can add more items. See, you can add multiple items up to the limit of the stock. But now you can see 14 items are there in the cart. If I go to another restaurant, I'm going to Meghna's Biryani, okay, and I'm trying to add something, the cart changes to 1. You can see that. That is, existing items got removed and the new item, mutton biryani, is only there in cart. If then here also I can add multiple items and do payment. But the thing here is, at the single order, we can place order in a particular restaurant only. In a single order, we cannot give one item from KFC, one item from Haldiram. No, we can't do like that. At a single stretch, we can place orders from only one particular restaurant. So if I add food item from another restaurant, the items that are present in the cart will be getting removed and the new items will be only added to the cart. See, the already existing items were removed and the new items are only there in the cart right now. And here also I can do the payment. 1230 is the payment amount. And if I click checkout here, again the shipping charges are there. Okay, so this is all about the user page. So this is all about my project. So the internship, thank you for the internship. The internship was so interesting and useful for me. So I had did my presentation and demonstration. Hope you like that. So thank you.